to affect. Yes, my magical skills include making lightning bolts, strike a castle in Norway through telepathy, turning myself invisible, summoning storm clouds, blasting doors and windows, healing with magic. That has magic in the definition. Flying and possessing entities of greater consciousness like pets, playing music that turns into storms, hurricanes, causing earthquakes and flooding to create seas within sand dunes and moving entire cities into other continents. Oh, you mean landscaping. I think that counts as fucking magic. One of the most common forms of mental illness is post-traumatic stress disorder. Yeah. Duh. Of course it does. PTSD is a coping strategy developed after traumatic events that interfere with a person's ability to cope. Another popular form of coping strategy is binge eating disorder. That's like making my stomach a temporary bag of holding until it can't anymore. Until I get back up to bursting once the food is digested again for no reason. And they call me skinny bitch. So yeah, I'll get it big and bloated, really huge and gigantic, like when I'm just getting started, because apparently fat gets packed in around the middle and bloats you out, because, well, you're fucking magic. The schizophrenic believes that he is, or will exist from outside himself. That a self-contained entity can only arise as an accidental result of the outside invading him. A scarier version of invoking the muse in art. I'm sorry, but how to this relates? Well, what about the psychotic break part? What is that? Because, please, everyone. No. Nope. Look, it's important for you to realize that we are never really in control of any of our individual selves, be it in your head, on a whim, in the blood flowing underneath skin. Each and every moment an act of willful control is enacted. This willful action is manifested by the appearance of things like magic. When you read textbooks about magicians, there's always some kind of metaphysical principle being cited to explain the mechanism of their tricks. In reality, these are just words thrown in front of us with a bunch of meanings attached to them. It all changes according to your background. Yeah, my quantum background. It's one of the few ways I can come close to actually imagining how magics are possible. No, get away. Anyway, enough meta mumbo jumbo, back to practical shit. What are you two talking about now? No one said anything, but Murloc is the talk of the town. Oh god. Yeah, Merlin, you should... No. Okay. Oops. I fucked up. Let's go back. You. It is a very complicated situation. Everything we know about psychology is basically wrong, right? You're reacting to how the system reacts. Well, yes, it's easy to become angry at everything going wrong, especially when it's someone else doing it. It's a pretty standard catharsis. But, as per usual, the systems of madness, fear, and loneliness have gotten fucked over. Just look around. Right? It's bad everywhere, yeah? Shit's blowing up. Ah. It's turned into a very special episode. We need to understand that stress and negative impacts are not necessarily new to us at its worst. For much of human history, when people were dying, they weren't generally alone. Guattari, humans as a species could handle far more trauma without having to turn to chemical invention in the current era of capitalist agriculture. I'm gonna take that out. That is a rational choice. No. There is obviously merit in experiencing even more anguish and trauma if by making it go away for a moment you can enjoy pleasure. It's a fucking hard time. I don't get that sentence, but I'll keep it. Then society needs to change so we don't choose between pleasure and pain, just for brief moments while getting through the suffering in our daily lives. I mean, I don't mind choice. Well, the systems of the world have certainly been doing a shitty job at helping us endure. Oh God, Well, this world has certainly done an inadequate job of helping us endure. So here we sit with barely the space to breathe, since its end as all hell is about to break, yeah? Let's go slow, Hal. You got time to put up your feet for a while. Guattari. How long will it be when they take back my kids and retry? Yeah, true. However, I gotta tell you guys, fuck the hedonistic escapism and bullshit new normal stuff. Oh, hey! Because it's already been... I didn't even mention new normal, and yet you plucked it out of thin air. Of the times you have your current data. Because it's already been proven just... Think of how parietal Ceciliking Spielbergeding works and keep hold your shit. Think on that before you reach another biggie-sized bag of sweets, because maybe you can help everyone. One less of them hit the ground. I think maybe you're projecting us as maybe one of those bonbon eating housewife TV watchers of yesteryear? Question mark? Alright, enough backstabbing each other from start to finish. The fucking day is way too long ago, right? Why are there so few days left again of any relevance at all? And... oh, my agita. I know who cares about a few extra hours a week. An appropriate pay cut. No thanks, of course. I'm guessing there's a sharp increase of deaths of despair. Deaths of despair? Deaths of despair? Yes. This must be it, the thing that shall forever blow, that will never sink into most people's head. That the apocalypse is not one event. It's not a thing that happens one day. It is this continuous whittling away of quality of life that slowly makes you forget everything you were used to. And after a while, many years, you look around and realize the hellscape you're in. I don't think anyone's felt that before. I'm probably wrong. Need a little perspective on it. Yes, a simple cataclysm, just one. Jeez, please God, just one. Maybe humans, not barbarians. How did the entire history progress leading up to today be so violent? Well, this basic element occurring sometimes to everyone somewhere something. Well, we were once barbarians. We were once tooth and claw. We were once tooth and club. To my knowledge, there was a 100,000-year war with the Neanderthals. They all went through, that we went through. I guess I'm part of your same lineage. We share the same history. You know, maybe the races in your fantasy genre are those creatures, those folks that you had barbared. Of all time periods, but that's only one book of ours. What the fuck? I didn't realize this was one of the levels in this game of yours. And after a hearty brunch, where did I go? Oh yeah. Fuck, it seems it's appropriate. We have come up with the perfect new name to sum ourselves up and get people to move on. The title, The Future is Uncertain. Is that the title as a people? You all grin at him? Her his? You suck? It's not catchy at least. No one reads these books or cares about such small, pointless minutiae. If I were you, I would just go with Merlin's magical and uncanny powers. A keyboard? I don't know what that is. A keyboard. Ack, as known? Nothing exciting, just do your business type bullshit. No one ever wants to read that anyway. Okay, well, sorry guys, I love this too much, I can't stop. How about this as a title? The future is more futuristic than previously thought. That is a quote from Sarah Michelle Gellar's character in Southland Tales. It hits it perfectly. As long as you're in our company, someone is going to write that. You want it how, say, you don't believe we've created it yourself? They all laugh, except Guattari, who asks, "Why is the sky blue, you ask?" You didn't ask. But explain away. Having fun, eh? He says, because everyone's used to living on planet Earth and it's green. Oh god, Alright, now listen, if you're making a go at the whole natural and everything, this is so fucking much bullshit. Why am I telling them this now? Oh shit, how far has we sunk back to talking as things other than just a group of weird cults? We have not improved much better than the cult. This is true. There are cults everywhere. They act the same way, regardless of time period. Someone tells me a new cult's coming, and it's like, oh wait, is this person telling you this is the only one path? Yeah, it is. Okay, checkbox this. Yeah, etc., etc. I understand. You, what is next, please? Tell you I will use my feet for some reason, is the truth. And do you not ever waste any one of us. And when we all die out to a... Perhaps the ones who lived their best lives were our ancestors, went on to make a total mockery of us by being so very busy doing what their old folks did. The end. End it. What shall the new magic be for my tribe, as you have the most skills with the wildest thinking? Is this serious? I may know an app that would blow your minds. Wow, it only took you 10 seconds, so this is all you want? Yeah, we've been thinking about what kind of shtick could be worth the effort. This is already the third word of the fourth syllable. To see. What's the app? How do I create something to break through the wall, the barrier, the blank stare, the indifference, the refusal to connect? Let's retry that, Merlin. So we just decided over something completely unrelated to anything? Okay. Began humming a tune whilst doing it. and started laughing as well. The others stared nervously at each other. At least Deleuze got that response right. Check out the OA over here. The guy knows all about quantum murkies. Quantum. No fucking idea. If we are going to be playing around, let it cue it's real. Okay, let's try something else. D leans forward to Deleuze as Merrill? Let's correct that. G means Merrill Lynch. He asks, in a time of universal deceit, telling the truth won't help you one bit. Do you feel me now? So we need more nuanced magic of fake truth. How about general magicism? Or was that even a correct grammar prose? It never matters. As long as it works for you. G throws a rollie at you. See, fuck you, we're on the same path. They all laugh at this small childish moment. For some reason, it felt really satisfying. You and G excuse yourselves to smoke your rollies outside, leaving D and Merlin to their Krav Maga. They lock themselves into the kitchen. 1 second later, they come back in pairs again. They all sit down on the sofa. They set up a rousing game of Super Smash Brothers. You choose Mega Man. Because fuck you. I still don't quite understand why certain games like Mario or Nintendo characters were chosen to make the point. Guattari chooses yes. Several Super Smash Bros. Injuries? Then people just start shrugging and play some more till the morning. Later, someone rolls like a complete drunk mess all of a sudden. It happens throughout their sleep hours and causes alarm among the group. But no, that's just another day in the life. Keep living with no regrets, as you say. They slept. And yet they still smashed. They had only lost around 24 of those great heroes across 3 stages against other legends such as Bowser or Snake. Anywhere. A hero conceived in the minds of one of the players. Picked randomly. The moment the button releases them into the world. Their form based on the content of that player's thoughts. Welcome, new hero. they said as their hand smashes the joystick to summon the challenger. Yes, and what a character their thinking could provide. Many faces a power to rival their predecessor with. The hero's name. Shadowhawk. And it takes quite some effort and rage inside to call him the name of what one called the villain, as in Shadow Knight. They continued to destroy the villains in various games. Super Mario World, Pokemon X and Y, Tekken 6, SSB4, SSBB3, BlazBlue 5, Splatoon. Tourney version, the Big End games, Destiny 1 and 2, all forever loving years. They're always searching of those special secrets of their master's craft. Now new challengers have arisen. Oh. That zombie one. Oh. Zombie Organ Trail. Zombie Organ Trail. Zombie Organ Trail. Hold my place in line. Zombie. Well, that's really Canada. A truly odd challenge for so many reasons, and even more for most who knew this bizarre project. Let's just quickly explain it. An attempt by North America to colonize the West Coast on account of its abundance of beaches. But also an adventure involving cars, vans, and wagons with wildebeests going to and fro the city in hopes to somehow secure space during that one famous month known as spring. Break. When the snow melts off the hillsides, the waves roll to the sand, making it clear the terrain would have been perfect for any kind of exploration. It took a little longer than intended with its unruly population of Native Americans, giving them trouble after all. However, those people saw something beautiful and untouched, not yet paved over and fenced in. Nothing but wild blue water underneath it was something they had wanted since the land was acquired. The heaving population of zombies. Rising from their graves. These ghosts were ready to meet their match once again, ready to find out why they became living corpses to begin with. Dawning day. You come ready. No, nope. Merlin with his nukes. Luma with her chainsaws. Guat with the golem with the machete of metal. Jelly with his ooze. We leave through the back, and it looks as if everyone is preparing for war on the moon. Most still wear last night's robes and bedding. Occasionally, Charlotte is all together as a crowd of sorts, walking around like they do when you hit a dance club. No one cares, really. Fucking troglodytes all up there, waiting impatiently to get in a room where everyone gets their turn to scream as loud as possible. This is a spectacle of my newfound religion. My first live show. Fucking awesome. Fucking hell. I don't know how to give you guys credit for your manner, but you're cool. Just say your damn self nice about that stuff. You, invisibility cloak, go and take down all and any trolls that approach. If our beloved Guat goes to sleep, well, not fair. Just kill every other human. Guat. Dear Guat. Wait, what? Not fair. So you need me for the fun in which I haven't been properly a part of before? You made me use my dark powers to protect me from all the dangers this... This planet has presented itself over and over? That's not fair, not fair. Wants to die. Okay. Dark pipe guy. Fuck you, bitter bad man, and stay away from our ladies or else. Chill, Dark Pit. Let us pass. Let's go. There's way too many humans here, so some of us won't be bothered with looking at them. They bounce. Down a hallway until they enter a massive door that could fit a whole village inside of. No cracks whatsoever. Must be 50 goblins and troll folk just sitting around. Yep. They'll be fine. Shut up now, or you're gonna have bad dreams, Merlin. God biz. Shadowhawk says, thanks. Good luck to him. Are we ready? To wrong. Oh, yeah, a headache. Mighty Hunter was a very powerful gun, but that's because she said so. We got spunk and are doing great, bruh. I'll bring the power. We can't fight on our own. Wankers. Don't want to hear about you again. Sure, your favorite. Let's go. Let's go all out. They each took an area of land, split into smaller sections. Their violence was systemic. Like machines in unison. It felt right. To feel oneself becoming such an individuated vessel of murderous energies both horrifying and sublime. Their body becomes battleground upon which minds converge. Regular sensate of whoop ass. Regular sensate of whoop ass. We shall be bringing that to you all week. With the real star for you tonight, Guat, and for your deli. As a general rule, anyone who chooses to join in the dance destruction. Remember, if you hit an animal by accident, it's going to have its revenge on someone who comes across next. Yeah, even more important, don't piss them off in public places. And don't fucking